for
don't
the
blame
third
them.
straight year.
I don't blame them. We're now in the parity era. You
Yeah,
know, it's very similar to the NFL. Like every team is they got a foot in. They could get to the big game.
yeah. I mean, let's see how it works out for. I mean, that's another discussion. But I think with Paul George, it's gonna be interesting with how Philadelphia kind of plays this season because I think they made a lot of good signings. The Kelly Oubre re-signing was good. The Tyrese Maxey finally got his contract. I saw Eric Gordon get a deal. Pivot for I think Philadelphia. They kind of won the trade. I can't lie. Like I think the Kelly Oubre re-signing was good because he was big for them in the postseason. And I think the Eric Gordon signing isn't all that special to me because I haven't been a fan of Eric Gordon since his time in Houston.
Yeah, but with Philly, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of paid off for them. I feel like they got 2 free first round picks.
Well, the thing with I think that's just Morey ball. Morey's shown to be a good GM, reactionary GM, but still good.
Yeah,
Like
but
this
this
move was fine.
yeah, and this scenario actually kind of shows you teams that are chasing stars, they continue to take L's. You look at the Bucks, they chased Damian Lillard, went out of their way just for Drew Holiday to end up back on the Celtics. And
And
then
win
take a
another
and
championship.
then he took a pay cut and extended, and that left room for them to sign Derek White. You see, like there's a lot of this chasing the quick star and just giving up future first round picks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming back to haunt a lot of these teams and biting them in the ass. And now the Clippers, they gave away, 2 first rounders, 2 second rounders, and 5 first rounders just for Paul George, just for him to walk, to the other team for free. Like, this is crazy. And they
Yeah.
got Andre Drummond. What do you think about that?
Oh, Andre Drummond's a good signing too. He's shown to be a good backup big man. I really like that signing.
Yeah, Philly now is they're quite top heavy though. That's the only negative I would say about this team because if someone gets
They're
hurt,
six heavy.
say that again.
I think they're six heavy.
What do you mean?
Like you look at the starting lineup, what is it? Tyrese Maxey, and then Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre, Paul George, Joel Embiid, and then who would be the fifth guy on their starting lineup?
Yeah, but they're gonna have what, three
Who is
guys
the
making
Philadelphia's fifth
50.
guy?
Yeah, but they're gonna have 3 guys making 50. That almost sounds very similar to the Phoenix
Hello?
Suns. So yeah, they got a few guys that are getting $50 million a year. Joel Embiid and Paul George.
Yeah.
So they're already at 150. Oh yeah, so they're gonna be struggling just like the Suns.
Yeah.
They're gonna be looking to get at least one mid-level guy, and then the rest are like minimum signings.
I'm hearing rumors that they're trying to go for Dorian.
Dorian Finney-Smith at the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah.
Let's see what kind of future assets they got. They're gonna have to give up some picks for that.
They still have Covington, right? Or he's a free agent?
I'm not sure. Not everyone is actually off this roster.
Okay.
Everyone, yeah,
So
it was only really Joel Embiid and I'll let you know right now, Paul Reed and
Paul.
Ricky
Yeah.
the Council the fourth. They're the
Yeah,
only
Ricky
committed
Council.
salary. That's it.
And Ricky Council's pretty cheap.
Yeah. So that's the committed salary they had before all the signings was only 61 million.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're completely starting off from scratch. They got Kelly Oubre, they got Andre Drummond, and of course they're gonna re-sign Maxey. But other than that, they're almost like I said before, they're almost like the Suns. They're like the Denver Nuggets right now.
I
Them
think
re-signing their own players is actually gonna hurt this team a lot more because I mean after this season. They got to be careful
man,
how they construct these contracts. Cause look at the Suns. Didn't they have to pay what's his name a 4-year deal? I forgot the name.
Walter O'Neal.
Yeah, they had to give him extra money. They had no leverage. So yeah, this gets tricky for the 76ers. Right now it feels good because they just got Paul George. They just won in free agency. But
I think the main reason they got Paul George is a lack of health by what's his name again? By Joel Embiid.
look at that. The luxury tax is at 172 million. Between three
Yeah.
people, they're already at 150.
But I feel like Philadelphia was already trying to go expensive anyways, if that makes sense. I feel like they have no choice but to go expensive because of the lack of health of Joel Embiid.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they can go expensive because Joel Embiid. Let's be honest. How many prime years you think he has left?
3, 2,
Yeah,
not long.
if at that,
But
Joel is already, I believe, 30, isn't
30,
he?
30, yeah.
Yeah, he's already 30. So yeah, by age 33, Joel Embiid, at least what he's almost 250 plus with those
And yeah,
knees. I don't
bad
know.
knees. I think last year was like that year where they're like, all right, let's try to put 3-and-D guys with Joel Embiid. They made the first seed, but they weren't healthy. It's just like you have to go for big names in that scenario. I think that's what the Clippers do too. They have to go for big names with the James Harden trade because like they know, yo, our guy will not stay healthy.